Man, it's 4:50 in the morning. I just got out the gym, so I just had to come and record this for you. First of all, man, I gotta say I appreciate chat, man. I appreciate every single one of you guys, man, for showing all the love on the Instagram, on the YouTube, you know what I mean? All the reposts, all the likes. I appreciate it a lot. On the last video, we got to a couple like key points, but let's get down to the specifics, you know? Today we're gonna focus on building the seed. Today we're focusing on building the seed and planting the seed, man. This is very important on your growth, on your personal growth. And we're gonna get to it. Let's get a piece of paper. I know this like it's annoying to do, but it's gonna help you putting everything in a physical copy instead of just on your phone. You know what I mean? Because we tend to always go to our phones for everything. But once you take time out of your day to really write on a piece of paper, even though we all hate it, it's more like I kind of gotta stand by this for real. You know what I mean? So get a piece of paper, man. Get a pen and just jot down with me, man. Let's get to building that vision of your future self, man. Building that version in your head that always wins. That's the main focus. You're gonna build the version of yourself that always wins, man. That future self that's always winning. That you see him, you're like, you see yourself in your head, like, yeah, I'm gonna be doing this. I'm gonna be winning on this, man. I'm gonna start this and I'm gonna finish it. I'm not losing. It's not hard to just imagine. Just imagine it. A version of yourself that keeps on getting better. A version that never questions success because you know you did everything you could to succeed. That's the main part. You know you did everything you could to succeed. The rest is either it works or it don't. Right? Give yourself that satisfaction. That's one thing I really like to focus on myself is being able to do everything I can to succeed. Because then it gives me the satisfaction of in case my idea doesn't blossom, it's like, hey, I gave it everything I had. I gave it everything I had. At the end of the day, there's not no L's, there's no failing. There's just lessons and learning. Lessons and learning. But no failures. We gotta change those words. Let's make sure to change words like failing and L's or like taking L's to lessons and learning. That's something I very much try to put in my head every single day, man. But on this piece of paper, man, I want you to write everything you see. Everything you see your future self having, whether it's losing weight, getting financially stable, creating your own business, for the hustlers out there. If you see yourself building that business, man, put that down there, man. Work on that. Jot it down. What do you want? What do you see yourself going with this? What do you want to build with this? You know what I'm saying? Who do you want to help? Do you just want to sell? Whatever it is, do you want to just get better mentally, physically, all that? Just write that down. Write that best version of yourself. That's what you got to write down. Just get to it, man. Something that I learned that was mandatory while building, man. While building the my personal seed, it was to retrace. You know what I mean? Just like when you lose anything, you try to retrace your last steps to see if like that item is still there and stuff. You got to retrace in your life. You got to see what you've been doing for the last couple of months and years that have been putting you in these situations. Um, Sometimes we get stuck in situations that we don't want to be just because we keep on doing the same thing over and over again. We're stuck on very, very bad habits. That's why you gotta step back, retrace. Oh, damn, okay, so this is going like this because I'm doing this. This is going like this because I'm doing this. Let's change that. Cause we got control of our lives, man. We are the only ones that have control of it, man. So we gotta take over it. Make sure to retrace. It's mandatory to be able to change the patterns that you've been following. If you don't change the patterns and the habits that you've been following, you're not gonna be able to change. That's very important. I understood this. My problem was I wasn't taking time out of my day to checking on my goals and milestones that I set a year ago. I'm like, yo, but I'm still trying to chase the goal I set a year ago, but I don't even want this anymore for myself. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, I was going against myself, trying to ram. I was trying to ram through everything physically, not taking into account that my mental was focused on a past goal. That's a lot of us are focused on past goals that is like we haven't taken time to be like give the brain that like wait, we're not focused on that anymore. We focus on this. You know, we're not focused on growing up. We're grown, so we gotta take accountability for this. So it's like you gotta take time out of your day to really like get in yourself. You know what I mean? For example, me in the gym, I use the gym for almost everything I can for an example because it's something that I've done for a while, But I used to work out lifting heavy for school, for football. I lifting heavy. Oh, I the Hulk. ego lifting, all that crazy. Please don't do that. I'm just throwing that out there, man. Your back gonna hurt forever. Your knees are gonna be in pain, and just learn the proper way to do things. And ego lifting is not the way. Just throwing that out there. Yeah. But I was thinking I'm over here. I'm Arnold in this motherfucker. Just But it's like, bro, okay, that's fine. Ego lifting in high school is fine. It's whatever. We young. We gonna do dumb stuff. But then I got out of there. I got out of high school. I'm still trying to stay fit, but I'm still having this mentality of ego lifting. It's like, yo, I don't want to do that, but it's like my body's just go straight to it because I've been doing it. It goes straight to it. It's like, now we ego lifting. Nah. Put 2 plays on there. Put 4 plays on there. Nah, put 21 plays on there when we doing leg press. Let's go crazy. And then it's like, that's when my body hurt because I'm not taking time to warm up neither. Like I was already used, so I don't warm up. When I was young, I didn't warm up. No warming up, no nothing. Give me some pre-workout and let's get to lifting weights. But lifestyle I'm living now, it doesn't mandate me to do all those stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't have got stuck to just ego lifting. Because all my body needed was cardio and a decent amount of weights, you know what I'm saying, to be able to actually get stronger. You know what I'm saying? For my body to actually be healthy, feel healthy, and my ligaments not to break. Check in with yourself, see if you want to follow this path. But the amount of growth a human has in a week is astronomical. And to not sit down with yourself after a year of chasing something and respecting your growth that you've made in a year is okay insane to me. You know what I mean? You have to check in with yourself, see if this is still what you want to do. That's the real question. Is this still what you want to do? Do you still want to follow this dream? Do you see better opportunities that fit you more due to the growth that you've had? Because we grow as human beings, but we still try to get stuck into what we said we were going to do because of this. Oh, what are people going to think? Like, oh, because I'm switching. Bro, fuck all that. Forget about all that. Do you, man. Follow what your heart tells you to follow. Follow what you're like, yo, I'm going to get into this and I'm going to do it. And I'm going to win. That's what you really got to focus on. One topic I really want to hit is, man, I don't know who gave you this fallacious idea that you have time. You don't have time in this life, man. Stop trying to wait around, trying to do this. Oh, no, I have time to do this. I'm only 18. I'm only 19. Man, all I got to say is after I turned 19, it was the years was going like this. It's fast. I looked at it, oh, damn, I'm 21. Shit. Oh, okay, let's get back into it and running back. You know what I mean? So just remember that, man. You don't have all the time that you think you do. We already talked a little bit enough of building the seed. You already know exactly what you got to do. Get into that notebook. Write it down. What do you want? Get into it heavy. Don't slack. Don't wait for nothing. Don't wait for nobody. Get after it. Get after it. Let's start with learning new skills, man. Let's get to planting the seed, right? Planting the seed, this is important. Important. Planting the seed, man. Let's start with learning new skills. Start developing a growth mindset. You see me stress that enough throughout this video. Let's get to reading books that make your brain think and sharpen up. Taking notes of what you've learned and what you want to learn. That's mandated. Everything comes with time. It doesn't mean that you should wait around for the perfect time or you should wait around I'm waiting for this person to bring me this. Nah, get after it. Run it. Chase the clock. Don't let it chase you, man. The more you chase after it, the higher the possibility of you succeeding gets. I think of this is what I think of as life, right? Life is like a revolving door. You know them doors like in big buildings or like in big malls that they spin around and all that, right? A revolving door. You walk in chasing the openness. You like, oh, okay, I gotta walk in or I'm walking out through here, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Very simple. Very simple. Right? If you walk into a revolving door with your head down, you're gonna be stuck in the loop. You're going to be walking around the revolving door, not even noticing. Not even noticing. You're going to be walking around, walking around, walking around, walking around. You're going to be stuck in the loop. A lot of us in life are stuck in the loop because we're not looking for the opening. And that's like, hey, think about that for a minute. If you walk into a revolving door and just wait, You in life and you just waiting, it's gonna smack you. Door finna smack you. Just like life gonna smack you too if you just waiting in life. You ain't gonna get nothing. You ain't gonna get nothing at all. So what person do you want to be? Do you want to be the person that goes through life waiting and just getting smacked around by life? Or you want to be the person that is in life stuck in the same place, revolving, in the same loop over and over again, over and over and over again, over and over and over again? Or do you want to be that person that gets after it? You want to be that person where your head's so high that the first opportunity you see, you're going to be the first one to get it. Because everybody else got their head down and the other motherfuckers is waiting. But you over here with your head high, you over here like, what's next? What's next? Oh, this? Oh, I'm jumping on that. I'm jumping on that. I'm getting right after it. Do you want to be that person? That's the real question, man. Do you want to, what person do you want to be? It's who do you want to be? You got to sit there and tell yourself that question. Who do I want to be? Set out a 5-year plan. In this plan, you're going to focus on reaching the best version of yourself, bro. The best mentally, the best physically, the version of yourself that can start over from scratch and still win. Cuz you already, oh, I'm good. You know what I mean? I'm good. I could start this from zero right now. The version of yourself that understands its purpose and how to go upon it. Get financially stable, get emotional intelligent. That is very important. I'm gonna make a whole nother video about being emotionally intelligent because it will really change your life, man. Fix yourself from head to toe and control your flesh's wants. That's another one we gotta talk about soon. And then 1-year plan, I'm excited to talk about this one. This one I wrote a lot for because this is the most important one to me because this is the one that I used last year for myself. And I only have 3 rules. If you're going to follow along with this, I only have 3 rules. Don't wait until next year. Don't wait until next month. And do not wait until next week. I want you to start now. Start it right now. Start it right now. As in, like, the moment that you're writing everything down, tomorrow you're starting. You're starting. The mindset, you're starting now. Don't wait. That's very mandatory. Just don't wait at all. Excuse me. Fix your whole mentality. Change from that weak, pathetic mindset you have of being a victim, thinking that, oh, everything is going bad for me because I have bad luck. You too grown for that. Don't look for balance. That's very big for me because this has worked due to the fact that I was not looking for balance at all. Do not look for balance at all. This is mandated. Don't look for balance. Become addicted. Become addicted. This is exactly what I did. I became addicted. I became obsessed. I became obsessed with going to the gym. I became addicted to reading. I became addicted to working on myself. I became addicted to developing ideas, not using my phone, lowering my screen time. I became obsessed with all aspects of becoming a better version of myself. One thing we have as humans, bro, is that one thing we have as humans that gives us the edge, and this is how I personally feel about it, is that we're easily addicted to things. We are easy to get addicted to anything we want. Like it's like, oh, we want that, you get addicted to it. You really like, you know. But we find a way to get addicted to the wrong things. Sadly, is the truth. We find a way to get addicted to bad habits. We find a way to get addicted to smoking too much, drinking too much. So I say use what we have to our advantage because all of us have it. All of us have that addictive mindset. Every single one of us have it. You get addicted to using your phone. You get addicted to TikTok. You get addicted to Instagram. You get addicted to watching TV. Get addicted to getting better. 1-year plan, man. Get mentally stable and getting control of my emotions was very, very, very good for this year. It's not like you're gonna completely master it, but it's something that you need to get in touch with. You know what I mean? Get more in tune with. Controlling your emotions, getting mentally stable. Obviously, it's not something that happened in 2 months. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that happened in half a year or even in a year because I'm still working on it, of course. You know, but it gets to a point where your mindset just gets into that 1% better. It gets you thinking like, how can I get 1% better? I just need 1% better. I just need to do 1% better today than I did yesterday. And it's gonna keep revolving, it's gonna keep getting in your mind, keep doing good, That's Let's change what we're getting addicted to. And let's change to becoming a better version of ourselves every single day. Because it's very important. More at a forever who's watching, if you're a young age or even older, we're still young. No matter what age you are, you're still young. You know, this is our first time living this life, so let's take advantage of it. You know, let's take as much as we can to when we're not here anymore. You know, trust the process, not the destination. Make sure you're loving the process. For you're gonna forget the destination sometimes, and then when you're running out of motivation and all that stuff, think about the destination. But then always keep your mindset on the process. Love that process. Be like, oh, I gotta wake up early to go do this. Oh, I gotta go. I gotta go to the gym. Oh, I gotta finish this set. Oh, I gotta go running. I hate cardio. I gotta go running. Let me go run. Trust the process, man. And that note though, man, love and help each other, man. That's all I got for y'all today, man. I hope y'all could join me in the next video.